Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of American Truck Simulator. So, we might as well get right into it, figuring out in Eureka, do a good old 24-hour road trip to Holbrook. Thing is, you could do some of these other ones and you're like, Like, I know I haven't done the Ford one, which is pretty cool. It's important. Let's see what else we have here. I wonder what's the most 27, 32, 37. I'm looking at per mile 54. Huh. Yeah, let's do this one. Haven't done a automobile one in quite some time, so. All right. Get through Eureka. 14 minutes. Oh, see, so I bet you go the other way. Which I should have known, because... Probably why you don't do that, but... Let's see here... Yeah, because we are going straight ahead, which I know that's not a turn. At least not yet. It's not a turn light. Be nice to have another green here. Which, not that it's that big of a deal, because... we'll get in front of this one. If I was thinking I should have went into the far left, though, only because it allows for me to take numerous lefts right away. But that's okay. I don't even know if, well, see, and I hadn't been on this road either, so. Totally fine. Ford's going to be on the right. Oh, we're going to get a speed. Wow, we didn't. Only because I busted it through that light. Don't recommend that usually, because that's usually not going to go over very well. And look, there's a cop. Let's get reset here in the cab. It's a nice looking truck. I do like I just like everything up. I do wish you could, and I'll have to look. It'd be cool if you could customize and put, I think I've said this before, like your own logo on the truck. That's where it would be pretty cool. But, it's fine. Can't have everything, right? Right. Here at the Ford dealer. Alright, I see we've got some cars to get to Barstow. Alright, four ways are on. I was going to say, I'm like, one would assume that, you know, it would be back on this side, which I guess you could have drove the other way. Was it 3 trucks even? Nice. Parking brake, hook up. 4 ways off, parking brake off. And we are set to go. I like how they say cars too, when really they're trucks, they're pickups, but again, it's fine. Not a huge deal. So we are going to Barstow to BNSF, so to the railroad. $38,000 for $16,000 or 16,000 pound load. So at least speed-wise, it'll go pretty nice. And we're back on the windy roads too. Yep, get ahead now, because pretty soon it'll be single lane. And then I'm going to be, well, see, the cars are going to get stuck behind me no matter what. Because I think they can, well, yeah, because I bet they could go 65. And now the thing is too, now that I've got the, now that I've got all of California, I mean, I can do some of these bigger ones or longer trips, if you will, but I really don't need to be like, oh, I gotta stay in California. Now I can go to any of the 3 states. The other 2 states, of course, being a little nicer because of the speeds, but yeah, so 65 for traffic, and then 55 technically for semis. So again, Wednesday at 3 in the morning projected, so 14 hours. So at least that'll be a good payday for tomorrow. Get us down there fairly quick at least. And I guess we did get started later, but so I would say we'll have 6 hours to go, if I was guessing. Get maybe 8 hours. Get a good 8. Well, it'd be nice to get farther. I just don't know. We'll see. See how tired my guy gets, and I guess where the rest areas that a person can find. Probably should watch my speeds as I was almost panicking for a second because I was like, I think I'm hitting the brake, and then I was like, no, I'm hitting the gas. I am speeding up. Not good. Yeah, now I almost need to do the photo spots. At some point we'll get them. So yeah, I hope things are going well for you today. I know they are for me. Again, taking a load of pickups from the Ford dealer in Eureka, California to the BNSF railroad in Barstow. So staying in California for now. 14-hour trip with $38,000 getting for it. just under 16,000 pounds, 15.9. We can check here. Yep, 15.9 for pounds. So no, it's been good here. Again, I feel like I've been stuck in the upper like 370 to 385, 390 for a while for money. And I think I'm to the point I could just pay off my loan, but we'll see. Part of me has thought of buying another truck, and then of course needing to hire at least another driver. And who knows, technically I could look and I could get a better driver than what I've got. I feel like the Sydney and Ian, is it? Now I don't remember. Have done good, but I also feel like I haven't seen an update from them in a while. But now that's the hard thing too, is when I take away the mini map on the right, that's also, you know, your notification settings. So I'm curious if I just leave this up. Well, yeah, if it'll give me things on here for like when I do loan installments, or if it's something different. You would think it wouldn't, but or that it would show up on there, but we will have to see here once. I feel like I'm putting pressure on this car in front of me to, you know, hey, keep moving, don't slow down, I'm still right behind you, keeping it busy, keeping it moving. 55. Let's see. 3 o'clock now. Yeah, and that's the other thing, just have to watch the lights again. But basically got 2 hours in already. Just about. Which is good. Alright, now we can get to cruising again. Obviously can't go 65, but get over. Traffic as a whole, granted, you know, even for these semis, traffic's been fairly decent. Now I feel like it's getting a little congested, a little backed up, those front 3 semis, but that also may, well, it said 35, but it says 50 on the old map. Oh, there it goes, 35. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I went over 35 when I was going through this town. Cars are making me brake check them. Which the only upside of this is it gives me a little bit of a gap. I was about to say, oh look, there's a gas station, but that won't matter because I can't even fill up there. Alright. Get over. Alright. Get that speed up. I'm sorry, what? Did they seriously just pull in? Kind of what I was considering doing? Yeah, I'm getting in front of you, sorry. Oh my. That's not on me. They were merging into me. If they damaged my cargo, oh man, I'd be mad. Just things like that. Like, it's dumb. I am already past them, and they're the ones turning into me. Makes no sense. I should be getting money, not them. Oh, that's just an annoyance. Like, it really is. Oh well, I guess. Just have to keep on moving on. I'm definitely ready for this this to be a 4-lane highway. These back roads are tough to be in, mainly because you have all these other traffic. Not even going speed limit, and I feel like I wasn't getting behind these semis at all. I was going to say, I'm like, why are we stopping here? Trying to keep my success rate of excellent going, which some of these have surprised me that I haven't been hit with something. Especially when I feel like I probably should be getting hit with some sort of damage to the loads, but yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Part of me really wants to get like a different semi. I'm gonna fight with this for a while, I think. I want to get a different semi, but at the same point, or same time, I'm like, I like adding miles, and I don't have that many miles on this truck. It's more so like, well, you know, it'd be nice to have something a little different. Or what I do, I guess, is look at like the Western Star, which I've been kind of intrigued with, and see how much money I can get, or how much it costs to get what I want on it, and then just wait. Oh, get ready for the lights to have to be on. So at least turn on the running lights. You know what? It's fine. I'm not even going to chance, because I will be the one that forgets, guaranteed. So yeah, we are just going to keep on keeping on. We're at under 10 hours already. Again, making decent time. I feel like when we are projected to get there, 310, 311, that's been consistent. I don't think it's really fluctuated a lot. Granted, you know, our speed limits have really changed, which is probably why it's, you know, fluctuated, if at all. Get over, because this car probably trying to get in. Four-ways on. So we... Darn it, are you for real? Man. Womp, womp, womp. Haven't been on there yet. Well, I guess I'm going to take care of this side of it as well. I would assume, though, it's only going to be... Well... I guess it's been, yeah, like that the whole time so far, so... Must be staying that way. Which is fine. We'll get there. At least we'll get the, like I said, the other side done. I should watch my speed limits too. There, I got the 60. Oh yeah, going up the big bridge. Oh. Oh yeah, Golden Gate Bridge, actually. I've almost never been more nervous to be right on the side, but this is where having a keyboard, not having the keyboard is nice, and having the wheel. Because I would not feel as safe doing that. There, get back down to speed, so just in case we get a talking to, if you will, we're in a little better position. $25. Getting over, out of the way. See, again, not having a steering wheel would be tough right now. This already gives me anxiety. This will be a new area too that we are going to be unlocking. Whoa! It's quite the turn. Woof. Getting me speeding tickets. So I've been on here before. It's 340. Well, yeah, because we did have to take a different route. Are we on gas? Just under half? Okay. Still doing pretty well then, at least. So yeah, again, I do hope things are well. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as well. Wow, as well. I'm just looking like they have like the old. It's like the old-fashioned. It's like your spare tire rims on here. That's very intriguing. I wonder too if they don't. They probably don't have the rights for like Ford, because it's cool that you can have billboards and stuff. But I wish when they made like these cars, for instance, like they do with the semis, they're usually, you know, some model. But like these trucks, they don't say Ford. Just like the Tesla doesn't, I think, have the T on it. You know, they're the car, but without the title on it, so to speak. That would have been kind of bad if I'd have missed my oh. Yeah, missed my stop there. Oh, yep. Now we're gonna swing back around as we've done before. Again, another one that's never fun if you didn't have a keyboard, or if you had a keyboard. Anxiety inducing. It's pretty good even for the incline, that it's doing pretty well. Another cool drive. Getting out of San Fran. Yeah, better stay attentive to our speeds right here. We are staying to the right as we are again turning this way. Turning off in Oakland to get to Barstow. Better wait. I was going to try and go, but now we're good. I do remember this way too. We're not going to stop at this gas station. This gas station's a little bit too small. Kind of a tight squeeze, if you will. And then having to jump across traffic, that's okay. It's only a single lane highway, I guess, but I'll be okay. Now, I'm like, I will fill up before this this one ends, because there's no way I'll make it. I mean, I might make it there, but I'm not going to make it any other way. Like, oh, wow. I think this is the first time that there's actually, like, rain showing up on the windshield. Almost to the point now, I'm not going to lie, I actually had to think of, wait, how do I turn them on again? Because I've never, in, you know, the 50 plus episodes, not once have I had to do one or have to use the wipers for weather. This is the first time ever. Looks cool though. I love how it looks on the truck. Like, this is really, really cool. Oh, and you get the natural sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds as, you know, rain would sound. But really cool. Really, really cool. I love the sunset in the side mirrors there. Keep it a little wide. Let's see here. So, what am I at? 6 hours, 47 minutes to go. 45, we'll say, basically. 320 miles. It's 9 o'clock. I would say soon. I think what we'll do is we will look for a parking space and gas station in one, because then we can just fill up. And who knows, you know, could I make it another 300 miles? Maybe. Do I want to chance that? Not really. So, just looking at damage, 3 and 1, okay. They even, oh, I guess they do have lights on. It's just interesting because I feel like they were not near as bright as what mine were. Another piece, they're just, you know, AI, but Alright, let's get over. Oh, okay. Rain has stopped. Who knows too, I guess what I could do, the other thing would be to, once I find a spot, just already stop and then get it kind of on a better schedule, so I'm not sleeping till like 11 o'clock. When are they expecting it? 3:35 p.m. to 7:45. Yeah, I think what we'll do is preferably again gas station and a rest stop to go there. What does it say? The next one's in what, 2 hours? How accurate is that? Oh, I do see a gas station up on the right at least. And we will need that, so I feel like whenever this happens, when you're passing a car, it's it's usually because there's probably an exit I'm needing. And it's usually coming up fairly quick. But we'll see. Give it some time. Let's see where. Yeah, he's getting tired, which is, again, fine. It's 10 o'clock at night. I would expect nothing less. If anything, as mentioned, I just want to be able to get gas, because I will need it, and then a place to park as well. So maybe this gas station will have a rest area. Let's see as I widen out. Oh yeah, up on the right there. So it's not this first one, it'll be the next one. I guess, yeah, that would be the first one, but yep, it'll be the next one. Stop, get gas, and then go to sleep. So that we can finish out the contract tomorrow. And now it's red, so that'll be good. So then, yeah, 5 hours, under 5 hours. So it'll be a nice quick day tomorrow, which gives the person time to do either a shorter contract or, you know, something to maybe get some more money on that day. And I feel like I'm getting more and more enticed to want to buy like all of the DLCs. It's like Idaho, you know, Oregon, get all of these states, but even the South. So yep, we're gonna hit our turn signal on, because of course we are turning off here, get some gas, and then park it up. Okay, they're turning off. All right. Now I do see. Oh, and we can go right, so that will be nice. Park and brake, and let's fill up quick. Again, filling up so that we are set to go then for the morning. $1,000 at least. Close to. Oh. All right. Well, let's go. Go to our parking areas. There's some open there. I think we're going to try and go all of the way around and get some on that other end. I wonder, because it says E, if it would let me stop on this side. But I would also rather just... I know I'm getting tired. Alright. Park and brake. Engine, and just running lights. Yep. And to sleep. Getting some rest. Alright, well, we can shut the lights off. We can back up here. again, get on our way. I think we should still get there prior to, yeah, so 140. Oh, there's a vehicle coming. Looks like a cop, so we'll try and get before they get too close. Oh, no. At least a vehicle nonetheless. Here. All right, so 141. 335. See, I haven't seen a thing yet, so now, mainly because I almost want to keep this up just to see again where it shows up, to make sure that I'm seeing it correctly. Yeah, that'll happen. Hit the rubble strips. Alright. If you happen to be listening at this exact time, in the comments I want you to put what truck I should look at getting next. Is it a Peterbilt, Kenworth, International, Mack, Western Star, I'm trying to think, Volvo, Freightliner? What should be the next one? I'd be curious. I think I'm going to try and do like just a different build. Maybe that'll be like my special truck. I'll just use for special occasions. Alright, getting over. Again, doing pretty good. Can't complain, I suppose. Let's see. So yeah, 3 hours 50 minutes. Hour and a half. 1:33. So again, 3:35. So we will still be 2 hours ahead of schedule. So, which is good. Rather be early than not. It would be cool if they gave you a bonus for it, of getting, depending on how much earlier than they wanted you are. But I'm sure in the real world now, I'm not saying this is fact, or it could be just based off the circumstances, but I feel like from videos I've watched of actual truckers that sometimes you can have your scheduled time and they still can't get you in because whatever reason. But I feel like if you're early, they probably are like, well, you're just going to sit there because you're not scheduled to get unloaded until this time. So, which, again, would make sense because, everyone's on a schedule, so. But what do I know, right? I'm not a professional truck driver by any means. I had a grandfather that was one and a couple of uncles that are, but I guess I've never been like, hey, question for you. If you're early, doesn't, not that big of a deal. Just want to see if I probably have to go that way, I guess. Which is fine. And this car's turning off too. Okay, Okay, I don't think there's... Oh, there are vehicles coming. I was like, I don't think there's anyone coming. Alright, come on. I was going to say I'm not hitting you, so... Okay, I'm good that way. Going to make it good this way. Great. I was a little nervous there for a second because I was like, uh-oh, am I speeding? I hope not. Okay. Bakersfield. Yep. Where you'll lose a lot of time. Mainly because it's, you know, you're going right through the heart. Better watch my speeds. I really don't need a speeding ticket. Because you already know there's going to be enough of those at some point anyways. Out of the way? I think so. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Two of them, yeah, so one's the Peterbilt dealer. Oh no, it can't be Peterbilt. It's gotta be something else. The other one's probably a hiring agency. Well, I probably could have gotten away with going through that. But that's fine. Not a huge deal. That'll work. Oh, come on, car. Okay, what? What? Man, what are people doing here? A little bit ridiculous, is it not? Let's see here. Oh, I don't know why I had 65 in my head, but it's like, well, joke's on you, because that's not happening. Just trying to get the cruise set to 60. There we go. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Over 22,000 miles on the truck. Is interesting though, because probably I wonder how many miles are just free roam, like 500? maybe on the truck. Might be more than that at this rate. So that's okay. Well, maybe that truck's got to follow speed limits as well. I was just going to say I'm kind of surprised it's not getting ahead of me, but maybe it's kind of like how semis are. Maybe I'll just, which that's part, I mean, if a driver was really far ahead, I could just assign them this vehicle, and then I should see what my other two trucks are at. Who knows? They could be, if they're at like what mine is, then it's like, okay, how does that work? I've done way more loads than they have. Yeah, and I still haven't seen anything on my drivers, so I should probably take a look. Not that I did something on accident in garage, like in my shop manager. I like fired them on accident. That would be highly unfortunate, like for real. Oh, there's the loan installment. So, okay, so that still shows up. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get over. Oh, yeah. Must be going to a single, like a 2-lane. Hour, let's see, so 130. Yeah, not bad considering now we're in single lane. Barstow's right there. Now the bigger challenge would be getting all of the roads driven. Especially in like the bigger cities, like going through all of the little side streets and like Eureka, you know, parking rest stop areas. Okay, what are we doing here? You have plenty of room. Don't do that. So you just cause everything to like fall behind. Get jammed. Oh no, now you're getting into my lane. Which I guess looking at it, I probably should get in the left. Oh. I'm guessing it just does the whole turn anyways, but I'm sure this Mustang is turning off. Yep. Almost to Barstow, 35 minutes. close here. Oh well, so at least I've been to this this place, so that's nice. Got behind me. I must be turning. Could you say yes? Oh. Yeah, I could go to the Dollar General for the next contract. Alright, let's see where they want it. Back over there. You know, I think what I'm going to do mainly because I'm like sick of potentially dealing with having to turn around over there. Okay, turn back around here. Okay. Oh. Bam. Whoops. I was gonna say, yeah, that's a good way to damage the trailer. Now, get the wheel spun. Okay. And we're basically all set. Is it perfect? No. And unloading. Still got the excellent. 147 gallons. 2,000 XP, so base reward, long distance, high value, fragile cargo, urgent, trailer maneuvering. Let's just see what they have. What was I working on? Just in time, maybe? Yeah, we'll do another just in time one. I mean, we got half of them done. So after this one, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. Yeah, sawdust panels and ventilation shaft. But all right. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, well, parking brake, engine off. Alright, well, that is going to do it for another episode of American Truck Simulator. I sure hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you next time.